Shall I read it to you? Why not? It's not very long. This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage, telling the tale of her expedition to the Umar Hills with 2 other apprentices in search of for evidence of the fabled witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate the group's horror at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the night. What is the Blair Witch? Okay. When was the Blair Witch made? Was that made before this game? The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Joshua's mother. I'm sorry about what happened to Michaelis. There's something out here with us. We thought it to be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Joshua says it is the witch. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want... The journal ends here. Okay. So, very Blair Witchy. Let's talk about
You'll find no better prices in Arm.
The killings.
I guarantee it.
Oh, it's a terrible thing, isn't it? People dying left and right. You can hardly find a customer anymore, and that's probably okay because nobody will restock me now anyway. Somebody ought to do something about these ogres, though. Ever since they came, it all started. Alright, I've talked to enough people. Let's go.
Lost. My arm could do with a cleaning.
Oh, do you need help with that? If you would take it off, I'll be happy to. No? Oh, okay. You seem to have cheered up a bit. Feeling better? I will get you the best armor and I'll ask it if it'll help. It is well worn. I mean, it's used, but on you it is well worn. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I can't. I have to. Such a line I have not heard since my early days of traveling the Horde lands. Thank you for your trying to cheer me, but I will manage. I hope I didn't say the wrong thing. Your silver tongue could do with some smithing as well. A bit blunt, I would think. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't... It's quick save. I think I may have said the wrong thing. I couldn't help it. It was funny. Load game. Where's the autosave? Oh, quite a ways back, huh? Oh well. I made the decision, I'll live with it. Sure that the whole romance isn't going to be killed by one wrong answer.
Of course.
Besides, it fits Eagle Claw. Oh, greetings to you, stranger. Sigh. Who are you? My name is Dar, and I am no one of importance, I suppose. At least nobody important enough that my love's father might vaguely consider allowing me to court her. Sigh. No, why not? My love is Colette, and her father is a wizard of no small power and possesses of considerable bias against me. Maybe because you're carrying a huge hammer in your hand? It's not the best way to court a lady, I tell you. His name is Germian, and I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavor of his own. Against her will, I imagine, although I have no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me. I can remove her father from the equation. Don't be such a wimp. Go and take her. Kill him. How about I talk to them? It would be of no use, I'm sure, and I do not wish to use violence to such an endeavor. I do not appreciate its taste, and no doubt Germian would crush me with his magic. You are kind to offer your assistance, but there is no helping me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please. Fine. Trying to help. What's in here?
You need something, stranger.
Oh, hey, look, it's the wizard. Who disturbs me? I am Eagle Claw. Who are you? Eagle Claw? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I'll not object to your presence. And I, since you ask, am none other than Jermine, licensed Cal Wizard. Oh, for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. Ooh, actually, you might want to go report me. I kind of massacred most of your order. You know, just, it was a thing. It was my day off. I was bored. You're a Cald Wizard? Then why don't you do something about the killings around here? Let's do first things first. Our Dar didn't send me, but I did talk to him. Why don't you give him a break? Humph, I have far more important things in mind for Coletta than that fool, Dar. She'll get over her childish infatuation, I assure you, and Dar will be long gone. If I'd known you were going to plead the boy's case, I would at least have magic missiled you upon entrance. I think you not to bring up the subject again. Fine. You're a Cald Wizard. Why don't you do something about the killings around here? I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. I have more important things to do, and unless the Cald Wizard tells me otherwise, I'll not involve myself. You might not be getting orders from them for quite some time. Just giving you a heads up. Can you tell me about these killings then? Is likely wolves or ogres or some other mundane nonsense. I've no interest in the matter. Why don't you ask some of the yokels if you're so concerned? Is this thing you're making? Ah, glad you asked. This, my friend, is nothing other than a golem of stone. A fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Few other mages have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it is complete, I'll have an excellent servant of something to keep an eye, and something to keep my eye on my daughter, and that foolhardy beau of hers while I am away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely, in fact. For some, in fact. You look like the adventurous type. Care to find me some? Oof. I had some run-in with the mimics a game ago. Did not enjoy them. What are you offering? I seem to recall that I've gotten a magical sword around here that I won in a bet from that fool Tolgaris. I've no use for it, but it is valuable. Find me some mimic blood and it's yours. I need to know what a mimic is and where you find one. A mimic is a vicious little creature, a shape changer. It likes to attract and kill adventurers by looking like a treasure chest or similar object. Oh, no, I was thinking doppelgangers. Oops. Wrong creature. They generally exist in dungeons, ruins, or similar places, although where you would find one around here, I haven't a clue. That's why I'm looking for some. Very well, I'll make the attempt. Fine, I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy. I'm no boy. Okay, well I am, but...
I wouldn't dream of
Stone Golem! He's nothing to say to me.
Hello there.
Hi. I don't know why my father won't let me go. I'll never be a sorceress like he wants me to. Oh.
Hello there.
Sigh. My father will never let me marry Dar. That is all I wish to do. I don't know why he won't change his mind. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh. Okay. We'll find a way to fix that. Gee, I wonder if he minds if I raid his place. Quick save.
Yes.
I know there's people watching,
Oh, yes.
but I'm an extremely sneaky thief. Or not. Okay, okay, okay. Quick load. Oops. I'm not as sneaky as I thought I was. However, I could unlock them all and get the experience for it.
Yes.
As
Of
minor
course.
as that is. Alright. Let's talk to him again. I gotta figure out how to get these two lovebirds together.
Need something stranger.
I'll go find some. Alright.
I wouldn't.
Hey, Hammer Boy!
Hmm?
Can you tell me about the murders around here? Oh, only a little. I've not been in the village for very long. It's my understanding that the wolves have become very active, yes. All I can think about is my Colette. This is about your Colette. Yes, yes. I'll be on my way then. I will find a way to get you two lovebirds together. In fact, it is my personal mission, and obviously far more important than finding out who is killing the villagers. This is love we're talking about. Alright, oh, let's go see who's in here. It's obviously only 11 o'clock at night. I'm sure they won't mind the disruption.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't recognise you. You must be new to Innisfail. Is there something I can help you with?
You can help me stop yawning. We come because your little boy Dylan said that there was an evil here in need of butt kicking. And good for us, we have our boots on, yes sir. You did? Then the boy did get to the city after all. I am pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then, yes? I would like to know more about what's going on here first. Yes, of course. It's a gruesome business. I'm sure the little Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
Is that it? Sorry. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm not even that tired. People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with the skins inside out. Normally, we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us at a time like this, but our ranger, Melera, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village, and they found no sign of her. It is not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever is doing the killings. And, of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all of this. It's the ogres, my husband, you know it is. My wife, Iana, and yes, many people think that it's a group of ogres who moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely is, too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ranging the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. Prefa! Prefa! That is just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true. I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. If wolves were shadows in doing this, they'd have to be terribly evil. Dire wolves, perhaps. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure. This all sounds quite ominous. Wolves? Ogres? Witches? Oh my! It is too much for a man's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. Yes, I will point you and set you loose, Minsk, I promise. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after such legends and such. So will you help us? I'll make the attempt, yes. What kind of reward are you... what kind of reward are you offering? Well, my village is in dire need. I tell you what, if you end the murders, I'll give you the armor that belonged to our first ranger protector. That was my ancestor, and I've kept it. I'm told it's wrapped up in strong protective magics. I'd be happy to offer it and some gold to save my village. Very well! Consider me hired. Oh, excellent, my lord. Go to Morella's cabin and find where she has gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. Her cabin is west of the village in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are other older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that Maldorf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure.